A driver was quoted $350 for a window regulator repair. Window wouldn't close on its own. Motor was fine. It just needed a 30-second recalibration the dealer never mentioned. $0 fix. 12 card tricks that actually work. Most cost under $5. And number 1 makes your AC blow colder without touching the refrigerant. Hack number 12. Black shoe polish on tire sidewalls. Sidewalls looking worn, gray, and dull? The paste kind of black shoe polish, not liquid, works on rubber the same way it works on leather. Work it into the sidewall with a brush using short circular strokes. Let it sit 1 minute. Buff off excess with a dry rag. The result is a deep matte black finish that doesn't fling off at highway speed and doesn't attract grime the way glossy tire sprays do. Tire dressing products run $10 to $18 and wash off in the first rain. A $3 tin of shoe polish lasts months and delivers a cleaner, longer-lasting look. Detailers have been quietly using this on customer cars for years. They just don't advertise it because branded products have better margins. Hack number 11. Petroleum jelly on rubber seals and pedals. Door seals crack from sun exposure. Pedal covers harden, squeak, and get slippery when wet. Exactly when you need grip the most. A thin coat of petroleum jelly restores flexibility, quiets squeaking, and prevents cracking from heat and UV. Works on door seals, trunk seals, sunroof gaskets, and pedal covers. Wipe away excess so surfaces stay grippy, not slick. A $3 jar treats your entire car and lasts months. I do this every spring and fall. Conditioning rubber before it cracks is always cheaper than replacing it after. Hack number 10. Power window recalibration. Window won't close with one touch? Stops halfway? Power windows run on calibrated memory. After a battery disconnect or voltage glitch, that calibration resets and the window loses its reference points. Fix. Hold the button down until glass hits bottom. Keep holding 3 more seconds. Pull up until fully closed. Hold 3 more seconds. Release. Test. That 30-second sequence restores full operation on most vehicles. Shops bill this as a diagnostic and charge $60 to $90 for a button sequence. One of the most commonly misdiagnosed repairs in the industry. The motor is almost always fine. The calibration just needs restoring. Hack number 9. Cola on battery terminals. White chalky corrosion can mimic a dead battery. Before buying a $150 to $300 replacement, pour cola directly over the corroded terminals. Phosphoric acid breaks down the alkaline buildup on contact. You'll see it fizzling immediately. Scrub with a toothbrush after 2 minutes. Rinse, dry completely. Same acid chemistry as commercial battery cleaners. Shops charge $50 to apply. A $2 can does the job. Every 6 months prevents buildup from returning. But this next one is something most drivers have been walking past every single week without knowing it exists. Hack number 8. Trunk grocery hooks. Bags topple every drive home. Most SUVs, crossovers, and many sedans built in the last decade have retractable cargo hooks in the trunk floor or sidewalls. They fold flat, which is why nobody notices them. Pull them up and they anchor bags upright for the entire drive. Cargo organizers at auto stores run $25 to $60 for a product that does exactly what these built-in hooks already do for free. Check your trunk corners today. They've probably been there since you bought the car. Hack number 7. Baking soda paint decontamination. Bird droppings, tree sap, and industrial fallout are chemically aggressive. Left untreated, they etch into your clear coat. Most drivers scrub dry and scratch the surface, or buy specialty products at $20 to $40 a bottle. Baking soda mixed with water into a gentle paste neutralizes acidic compounds chemically, not through scrubbing force. Apply with a soft cloth. Light circular motions. Sit 60 seconds, wipe and rinse. A $1.50 box handles your entire car. Paint correction at a detail shop starts at $150 for surface damage that this $1.50 paste prevents entirely. Treat bird droppings within 24 hours. That's the window before permanent etching begins. Hack number 6. Toothpaste and wax on headlights. Yellowed headlights scatter light and cut nighttime visibility significantly. Non-gel white toothpaste scrubbed firmly for 2 minutes per lens removes the oxidized layer. The mild abrasive clears haze without scratching healthy plastic. rinse clean, apply paste car wax to seal the surface and slow UV damage. Results last several months, under $5 total. Works best on light to moderate oxidation. Severely damaged lenses may need professional wet sanding. Shops charge $80 to $150 for restoration using the same abrasive principle with power tools. And keep watching. The next few hacks are the ones that save the most money per minute of effort. Hack number 5. Washer nozzle adjustment with a pin. Fluid spraying everywhere except the windshield? Nozzles aren't broken, they're pointed wrong. Insert a sewing needle into the pinhole opening and gently pivot the tip. Test after each small adjustment until spray lands centered on the glass. Under 60 seconds. I adjusted mine in a parking lot. Haven't touched them since. Shops charge $30 to $50 for a washer inspection that a pin solves instantly. Hack number 4. Vinegar and water on windshield glare. Clean windshield but blinding glare at certain sun angles? That's an invisible film of soap residue, silicone from interior sprays, and airborne grease built up over time. Store-bought glass cleaners often make it worse with their own additives. Equal parts white vinegar and water in a spray bottle. Acetic acid dissolves the film without leaving residue. Evaporates completely clean. A $3 gallon lasts a year. Store-bought cleaners at $9 to $12 often cause the very streaking they claim to fix. Hack number 3. Enable your car's auto lock feature. Are you walking away wondering if you locked the car? Most vehicles after 2010 have auto locking built into the body control module. Locks all doors at a set speed or when you shift to park. Already in your software, disabled by default from the factory. Enable through infotainment settings under Vehicle or Security. Some older vehicles need a button sequence from the owner's manual. Dealers charge $50 to $150 to program this. The software is already installed, just needs switching on. 90 seconds with your settings menu and you'll never second guess a locked door again. Once it's active, you'll wonder how you ever drove without it. Hack number 2. Baking soda on interior fabric stains. Coffee on the seat, grease on the carpet. Sprinkle dry baking soda directly on the stain. Wait 20+ minutes. It absorbs moisture and odor compounds through direct contact. Vacuum completely. Treat remaining marks with diluted dish soap and a soft brush. Blot, never scrub. For grease stains, always apply baking soda first to pull the oil out before adding any liquid. Water on grease before absorption spreads it deeper into the fabric. That order is the difference between a stain that disappears and one that doubles in size. A $1.50 box handles your entire interior multiple times. The chemistry isn't proprietary, just the markup. Hack number 1. Wash your AC condenser. AC runs constantly, but air feels lukewarm. Cabin filter is fresh. Refrigerant is fine. The problem is behind your front grille, and nobody told you to look there. Your condenser releases heat from the refrigerant. Over time, bugs, road debris, and compacted dust block airflow through the fins. The system works harder, cools less, and strains the compressor, the most expensive AC component. Car off and cool. Garden hose aimed gently through the grill from the engine side outward. Never high pressure on the fins. They bend easily. Flush debris. Let it dry. Most drivers who try this for the first time are surprised how much colder the air blows within minutes. Do it every spring and your AC stays stronger for years. Shops charge $150 plus for AC servicing and often top off refrigerant for a problem that was never about refrigerant in the first place. A garden hose and 10 minutes solves it for free, and your AC stays colder all summer. 12 tricks, most under $5, a few completely free. Which one are you trying first? Drop it in the comments. The best car tips come from drivers who've tested things in their own driveway. If even one saved you a shop visit, hit subscribe, because the next video might save you even more.